What's going on YouTube? It's Treevors, and this video is really not about much except crashing. And no lie, so the game just crashed on me. I was doing faction war, not survivor mode, just faction war, and it crashed. It just doing uh 3 matches. On the third match it crashed, and it did it again. This is bullshit. I'm sick of this shit. Like, fuck Gearus, fuck Scarlet, fuck New Brutalities. How about they just fix the fucking game? By the way, so that video that I made, my thought on the updates, yeah, that got copy striked. Not copy or copyright, I should say. Not It's not a strike, but because of the music or the video that I put in there, which I thought would be fair use because I'm talking about the video. Maybe I should have also said something about the song sucking, because yeah, yeah, I'm pretty pissed off about that. I don't know how you get a strike. It's like the same thing with the Mortal Kombat 3 Subway remix song in this game. If you have that, like, I don't play with the audio because of the stupid copyright or copy strike. Not not okay, not copyright, not a strike. I mean, they make it very clear that you are not striked. It's just copyright. And I feel like it's fair use because I'm talking about what the hell's on screen. But if I challenge it and they think it's a waste of time, they can terminate my channel. So it's like, well, should I do that? Now, if they could take the audio, the not my talking audio, but break it down and take the music out and keep my, like what I said in the video, I would do that. But since it would just mute the entire part of that video, you wouldn't hear me talking. Therefore, it wouldn't be my thought on the update. It would just be dead silence. So I figured I'm gonna keep it the way it is. But yeah, I'm pretty pissed off about that. And this crashing is fucking ridiculous. I'm curious. Like, fuck the team. Let's pull out a different team. I want to see if it happens because so far it's happened twice in a row. Hmm. I don't think Kenchi's broken. I like Kenchi. Mm, hmm. I don't think Spawn's broken either. Pretty decent setup for Spawn, I feel like. Hmm. Hmm. I wish there was a thing for combat effects or miscellaneous combo enders. And, this would pop up, things like that, or basic attack combo enders, something like that. I wonder if that'll be in the next update. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go through every single piece of equipment and favorite it so I don't have to look through it. Mm, hmm. Hmm? This is it's such a good piece of equipment. 40% basic attack unblockable chance. Gain 2 bars of power at the start of the match. Or at the first user's tag in. 80% resistant to all debuffs for the first 30 seconds while the user is active. Now, I don't know if that means like every time I tag in that works, but definitely start with him. Let's see how quick I can whip through these matches to see the game crash. Like it just seems like it's going to. Oh, you dick. That's alright. Yeah, I kind of wish with Onslaught Sub Zero that any teammate that he has gets that ice shield before they die. I think that would make him a lot better character. Like how Jax, he can heal anyone on this team. Doesn't have to be Onslaught. It can be anyone. I think that's pretty dope. And considering how bad Onslaught did, are they gonna make more Onslaught characters? Like I think the game was horrible, but I'm down for new characters. But first, let's get this game to work properly. Like, please, like that's that's all what I care about. And I think other people wouldn't mind an update where they just fix the fucking game. I don't think I'm the only one that's like, no, just fix it. You want to add cameos? Okay, well, make it work. He has to do combo enders. So yeah, I really wouldn't mind an update if it was just to fix everything. They don't ever Not every update has to be gold card, diamond card, brutality, friendship. Like it no. Oh shit. Oh wait, that's right. Shit. I forgot I had that. Forgot I had Raiden's equipment on him. Did I give him geek defense? Wow, it didn't crash. Huh. It was crashing like almost clockwork. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, if they would, I mean, there's a lot to the game. All the equipment, all the characters. You got to make sure that it all works. Plus their counterparts, the cameos, without flaw, like no flaw, no crashing. That's a lot of fucking work. But I think they could do it. I'm not sure. I'm sure no game would know how much they make a month. They make a lot of money. This game makes enough to where these problems shouldn't be. So every time they make an update and they add characters and they add brutalities and friendship, it adds a potential chance for more crashes. So let's just focus on what the fuck we have. Like I love the idea. Like I don't know what Gearus's thing is, but having an extra special, that you fill up somehow, I think that's dope. They could add that to all old characters. I'm not a fan of the cameo thing. I think it's fucking stupid. And for an example, the way I guess they could make it better is if I have Hellspawn Scorpion as a cameo, I should get 1.5 bars for my martial arts characters. If I have Circle of Shadow Kung Lao, then my Circle of Shadow team mates should get 1.5 bars. The same thing with, Kenshi Kung Jin. If you have uh, Spec Ops or martial arts, you get 1 bar. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that card can do, it should have something with that card. Let's try to pick one that would, I don't know. Wouldn't be easy. Like, what else can she do? What can she do other than the 3 times? MK11 and NetherRealm teammates have 25% unblockable attack chance and 25. There you go. That's it. That's what her cameo does. So that wasn't that hard. What about Lizard Noob? That seems like it'd be a hard one. What would Lizard Noob bring to the table? Lizard Noob Cybot gains shadow energy every time he spends or loses his power. When he gains a full bar of shadow, attack becomes available. This allows him to choose any opponent as a target. Yeah, that's not going to work. And inevitably applies snare to them. If a tagged out opponent has been chosen, Noob forces them to enter. Lizard Noob Cybot can summon a teammate of his choice back to life. Okay. Okay, wait a second. So his special attack too, which is when you block, right? When he comes out, maybe it pops up what character you want to bring back into the fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that would work. Also, I think just classic Chang Sung, not even as not as cameo. I think they could add Deathmark. There's a lot of things they can add to him, which they should. You know, and that's just things that exist now. That's the problem. They keep adding new stuff. It's like me being backed up on videos. Who knows when the fuck I'll release this? But you know, once you keep moving forward without fixing the old, how are you going to fix the old if you don't know where the fuck the problem could be, because it's such an old problem? Some things are, you know, I feel like some problems are more important than the others. I could give a shit if they change Melina's against Quan Chi. So anyway, stay safe, be yourself. Till next time, later.